one of the items of the things of God is what I've been advertising since we started the lecture, is a mystery that was hidden before the foundation of the world. And that mystery is about your life. It contains the direction that God wants your life to take in order for your life to fulfill his will. It contains the timing. Even though you are taking that direction, there is a timing. God will put you through a process for a certain time, so that when that time is accomplished, you can enter into your inheritance. It contains the strategy that God is going to make available to you in a time where things are failing upon the face of the earth. So your own life will be advancing because you are being thrusted forth by the power of a mystery that God sealed in himself before the foundation of the world. So you can say, when men are being cast down, when there is a casting down in your own life, the experience is different because you are running on a different principle. There is a lifting up for you because that mystery existed before the foundation of the world, and the princes of this world, they don't know it. They don't know it. So the first on the list of the things of God is the mystery that is hidden in God before the foundation of the world. If you operate by it, Satan will not be able to track you. The second in the list of the things of God is the counsel of God. The counsel. What is counsel? Counsel is when God uses his wisdom to give you direction out of a certain trouble. Just in case you're in this place tonight and you've noticed a trouble, there's a trouble in your life and you are looking for a solution for it. The solution to that trouble is to access the counsel of God. The counsel of God. Anyone that is under the sound of my voice right now, if after this lecture today, you start this night in the area of that trouble that is in your life, you start to stand before God this night and to ask him for counsel. And you do it for 3 nights. You will have counsel. And this one I'm telling you is a prescription by the Spirit. Counsel of God. Counsel of God. On the 19th day of, was it September 2019, invited to preach in a certain city, came into the hotel, and Jesus came to me and said, I've come to set you free, so that where I am, there also will my servant be. It was a mystery. I said, I prayed on it, and then God gave me insight eventually. The insight came much later. It was insight about my resignation. And I resigned today. 1 year later, my office was scrapped. Now, the reason why I was not caught up in that confusion was because I received what? Counsel. Counsel. So another thing that is part of the things of God is the counsel of God. So in every matter, in every circumstance, in every situation, God has a counsel about it. This counsel did not just evolve, it existed before God created things. It's older than the situation. And when you apply the counsel of God, you will prove that Satan is still behind in technology, because he will not be able to understand the technology that you are adopting. It is superior to what he can handle. The counsel of God. So in the times of trouble, that's when we know the people that are connected to God vitally, because they will have counsel. And counsel will give them a headway in life. So it doesn't matter the situation you find yourself in. If you have access to counsel, you can upturn that situation and use it as a springboard to launch into higher pedestals of glory. Are you there? Then we have the mind of God. The mind. The mind of God. And somebody's owing you money, and according to the law, you can do one or two things to the person's life to make him uncomfortable. And then you are in intercession one morning, and then the mind of God becomes available to you. And God is telling you, let it go. And then it doesn't look very masculine, but he says, let it go. And you will not even know why he says, let it go. Because the moment you let that go, you now qualify to enter into something in his grace that is way superior to what he asks you to live. The mind of God. And when you operate by the mind of God, more and more it will be difficult for the devil to manipulate you. Are you there? Oh, you're not there. Do you know what we call curses? Curses operate through decision-making processes. When you find someone that is cursed, the way you know are the decisions the person makes. That negative spirit will be compelling the person to make decisions that will entrap the person, that will tie up the person, that will frustrate the person's life. Are you there? Also, the way you know a man of wisdom is that in the midst of situations that are pressing, terrible, he makes decisions that probably look foolish at the onset. Because that's how wisdom looks when it is being implemented. It looks like foolishness, it looks like weakness. That's how it looks.